Hello everyone and welcome back to Dominion City in Yosemite Valley in Jurassic World Evolution 2. We're going to be completing and upgrading our industrial area with the DFW decorations. We still have a couple of buildings to place, and the dinosaurs of the episode are going to be Carnotaurus and Pachycephalosaurus. Interesting suggestion. And yeah, if you have more suggestions for dinosaurs that you eventually want to see rampaging through this city, then please do share those in a comment down below, and maybe they will get added the next time around. Because eventually what's going to happen in Dominion City is all these lovely people, these office employees and stuff like that, they're gonna be running for their lives. Things are going to get very, very dangerous here. Let me quickly fill in this path. The amount of lag in this park in this city is very real and very annoying. So I don't know how much longer I have until I'm gonna have to speed build through this this city. But we're gonna see what the limits of this game really are. Here you can see we're just like missing a couple of frames every once in a while. Let me first whip out the individually placeable trees. And because I left some space for those, so we're gonna line them up nicely over here. Yes, it's a city, but it's a city in like a more rural area. It's in the mountains, folks are still somewhat in touch with nature, you might even say. So there's some room for foliage here. So we're just gonna line these roads with some trees, stuff like that. But then of course we're gonna whip out the containers. More containers, likely. What else do we have in the DFW stuff? Oh, the cranes. The cranes are gonna be great. People, you are aware that you're walking in the middle of the road, right? Oh, what I really wish... Oh, man. We're already getting to the point where I start wishing for more stuff. Actually, to be perfectly frank, I started wishing for more stuff the day the update launched. But what would be really, really cool if we actually got some placeable jeeps or just cars that we could throw around our parks and place in certain areas. That would be really, really, really nice. I'm gonna put some fluffy bushes over here. Fluffy, fluffy, fluffy. Okay, so what I think I want to do is like make just a big terrain over here. Just use all of this space to chuck down a lot of containers. So I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna line it with fencing to just sort of give it like a little bit of security, I guess. So we're gonna create a little paved section. We paved paradise and put up container storage. Okay, so it's kind of like that, and then the truck would enter from like here. Let's grab a fence over here. Not a lot of fencing in this city. What kind of fence do I want? Oh, for frick's sake, I truly hate, you can tell, that, this narrow path has to leave space for, to be replaced with the wide path. I hate that. Like, seriously, I'm getting angry. Because it just messes with stuff. Okay, so now I have to keep in mind how far away we need to go. Is this even the kind of fence I want? You know what, sure, we'll go with this fence. There, so that's the amount of distance I need to keep from the road. Fine, game, I'll work with you. Jesus. Okay, here we go. We're back in business. Oh, by the way, clearly, I'm working without mods over here. Just a little FYI, people keep asking. Yes, this is without mods, hence my occasional severe frustration. But I'm still quite devoted to it. It's a challenge for sure. It's a challenge. But it's a challenge I accept. Now, actually, what I'm realizing is that a big truck will probably not be able to turn. So we're gonna have an exit point over here. We'll just do it like that. Oh, you can see the delay in placing path there. I need to hold the cursor in place before I move. Otherwise, the path is just gonna follow me. The path is stalking me. Alright, so, a big truck with containers and stuff would come in here and they would unload. So, let's fetch some of those containers. Here you go. Switch it up. Oh, for frick's sake. It's getting really insufferable. Yeah. I don't know, guys. The next episode, I might have to, like, change it to speed build with voiceover, just so you guys don't really see what's happening, like all of these annoying moments and all of the skipping frames and stuff like that. Because I can imagine that it's quite annoying. It's annoying to me, at least. I mean, I don't even know how much time I have left until the game truly starts to just break. It is kind of interesting, you know, we've been asking, you know, add more stuff to the game, add more stuff to the game, and they did, but they're also sort of proving that the game wasn't really made for it, because clearly it's struggling. And that's kind of interesting. It's almost like, you know, they're like, fine, but you'll see why we never did it for the first game. You'll see. It's almost like a be careful what you wish for situation. Let's pop in a couple of cranes to help unload the trucks. Up here. And we'll put one. Put it there. Actually, I mean, two makes more sense. They can move around. Okay, so that's one section done. Maybe put another building over here. I really like these because they sort of, you know, due to their kind of blocky design, they look a little bit like warehouses. I really want to fill up these areas. I think maybe restrooms? Yeah, that's a pretty good fit. When you gotta go, you gotta go. They're obviously not supposed to be restrooms. I don't know what they're supposed to be. They're supposed to be something. Wow, I'm weaving such a detailed story over here. The lore goes so deep. I really don't know why the blue ones have such a considerably larger hitbox on them. It's quite befuddling, if I may use that word. They're like social distance containers. Maybe put some of these. I don't know if that makes sense. Oh, you know what? Let's put those over here. I also don't know if that makes sense, but it looks a little better. What can I do over here? What's gonna fit? Maybe a generator. Oh god. Oh, that's bigger than expected. Oh lord. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, maybe over here then? I like how they look. They look cool. Guests are complaining. Look, just be happy you're still alive, okay? Instead of complaining that there's not enough places to eat, consider being grateful for the fact that you are, as of yet, not being eaten. You know, turn that frown upside down. Make it, like, acknowledge the positives in life. Be grateful for what you have. Your life. Because trust me, it's not gonna last. You're gonna get headbutted by packies and swallowed whole by Carnos. Just prepare for that. I don't know if I can make a gate work here, but I'm gonna try. Just don't snap. There's no need to snap. Dang it. See, and if I had a mod, I could just do that. But no, I won't. Not yet. Not yet. It's not time yet. Your time will come. The mods will come, but not yet. You must prove that you are worthy. Oh lord, she's struggling. And by she, I mean the game. And me with the game. Look, we're all struggling together, okay? We're in this together, game. I got you. Alright, let's put some toxic stuff over here. Okay. I'm enjoying it. I think it's going quite well. Let's see. This begs for something. Begs for an ass whooping. That's what it begs for. Well, that makes it clear, doesn't it? Bam! Living the dream. Ooh, I have to be careful. Oh, that's enough trees for this section. That is definitely enough trees for over here. What I might do over here is... Hold on a second. Because, you know, where people work, you also need, like, you know, places for them to relax. during their lunch break before, you know, they sell their soul to the corporate overlords. What happens if I... Oh, that makes sense. Look at that. Oh, I like it. Oh, I like that. Oh, see, because now it makes sense that there are 3 chairs at a single table instead of 4. You can connect them like this. It looks a little bonkers when the parasols will be open, I guess, but this looks fun. I wish there was a version without parasols. That would be splendid. You know, Frontier, if you could just, you know, make that happen. Just a little bit of, like, you know, this is still a place where humans exist. Maybe we do... Actually, wait. No, hold on. I had a place for that. Yeah, there you go. This is nice. You know, it's like some sort of important place. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Just don't think about it too hard. Because I sure don't. I don't want to go overboard with the decorations, but I do feel like some decorations make sense. You know, office buildings have like this pretense of grandeur, I suppose you could call it. So I feel like it does make sense to add some elements of design. I feel like as long as I don't go overboard with it, which is going to be a challenge for me, definitely, because it's kind of what I do, I suppose. But if I manage to contain myself, I do think that it makes sense, you know, for some of these decorative things to be in here. I feel like maybe I should start saving older versions, like backup versions of this save file, just in case that moment comes when I try to load in and the game is like, you didn't say the magic word, I can be like, oh, but then I'll just go back to an older version, I'll delete a ton of the decorations, and then maybe I can make it work. Pretty easy. Oh, I hear a doggo. Sorry, I'm so distracted. Maybe... Oh, for frick's sake. Stay with me, game. Stay with me. Don't give up. I do think this needs to be lined with trees, and I think that then might be our quota. Yes, I have a tree quota. Bam. I just love the look of them. I was also happily surprised that with the first-person mode, you can actually go not into these, but sort of. It was nice. It was fun. It was spoopy. Oh no! Oh no! The cars are gonna be rolling down the hill. Can I fix that? They see me rolling. They hate it. No, that's not gonna work. Maybe we can make it work this way. I think so. Okay, where do you, like, what do you want from here? There, okay. What can we squeeze in there, you think? Maybe this? No, because the path is gonna be, yeah, the path is gonna be in the way. So we'll use our trusty restrooms. Maybe we'll use these restrooms. Because the roof matches quite well with that. There, so people can either turn or they can enter this parking lot. Okay, that worked out quite nicely. The lines get a little weird. They get a little messy. The first game didn't really do that. Now, what I did before the incomparable update was I used the little concrete lights to line all of this, but we don't need to do that anymore. We're just gonna put these at like the end of every parking spot. I think it's coming along quite nicely. Correct me if I'm wrong. Feel free to say, Evo, you are wrong. You are more than welcome. Let's have a bit of an overview. Okay, yeah, I really need to stuff this with buildings. I think maybe this space I'll use as another like storage thing. A lot of technical terms thrown around this episode. Storage thing. Hold on, fence first. Let's not repeat the mistakes of past Evo. Maybe a different fence. Maybe not that fence. Maybe definitely not that fence. Maybe concrete? You know what? Maybe concrete. There. It's not perfect, but... What is really? Aside from me, obviously. I mean, come on. That's a joke, please. Let's do some toxic stuff. Not behind lock and key. These people are very irresponsible. I don't really want to use the cages because that's not really the concept here. It's just a normal city in a post Jurassic World Dominion world, you know? So it's not a city like aimed at dinosaurs. It's just dinosaurs happened to the city. Like they were just minding their own business and then all of a sudden, dinosaurs! I really want to like just stuff this full of buildings. So it has a more dense look. Make it so that I leave space for a smaller one. Did I succeed? Did I guess that correctly? I did not. Okay, and then we grab the big one. And we fit that right there. It's kind of like a puzzle. And I think a smaller one back here again. And a big one. And... let's see. Nice. Okay, I think that worked out quite well. Now it's just a lot of buildings here. That's good. Prepare for a lot of restrooms to fill in the gaps. The gaps in the genome. We don't fill it with frog DNA, we fill it with restrooms. We fill it with outhouses. Probably make this a parking lot, actually. And this is not because I'm like lazy and this fills it in more easily. No, of course not. It's just keep things different. That's all it is. Don't think about it too hard. Not quite sure what I'll be able to fit in there, but if I'm lucky, a restroom. Do you think I'm lucky? Am I lucky? Comment down below right now. Am I lucky? I'm lucky. Wow. I'm so lucky I might even be able to put one right there as well. Wow, I'm lucky today. Whew. Do you know what I might want to do is put some signs around the place. That makes sense, right? And pretend that they're just road signs? Like, I don't know. Just put a couple of these around. You could also have, like, banners. Companies do that. I mean, the company I work for does that. We just have a bunch of banners outside. Like, what? Here and here as well, so people from the streets, like the main road, can see, hey, we work here, we're awesome, we're cool. We don't feed off people's desperation and make them work hard for nothing. We're good people. Trust us. Sorry. Wow. Oh. Nice. Yeah, let's, wow, this is a fancy place to work. They have a water feature. I mean, not as fancy as this place to work. They have an actual pool on the roof. But, you know, there's got to be a difference. Maybe these people have better health benefits. You know, maybe they get dental. Which people? These people. They have a fountain and dental. All right, I think this looks pretty cool. So let's make some dinosaurs. And here come the headbutters. These are surely going to cause a headache for the civilians of Dominion City in the final episode when all hell is gonna break loose. And I hope you'll stick around for that and to see the madness happen. Now, speaking of madness, we are working on getting the channel to 100,000 subscribers. And when that happens, I will do a full day of live streaming. If you want to be awesome today, hit that subscribe and help the channel get to that goal. And in the meantime, I am live every single Saturday, so come hang out. Before you leave a like on the video and I'll be back with more Jurassic World Evolution 2 content. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and until next time, enjoy the game.